Welcome back to another unexpected development. After years of alleged emotional and physical abuse toward her estranged husband, Michael, the star of 90 Day Fiancé, Angela, believes she may be in serious legal trouble. What started out as a well-publicized, tumultuous on-screen relationship between the two has now turned into a bitter legal dispute with serious ramifications. Michael allegedly filed a lawsuit against Angela that could result in her imprisonment because he was sick of seeing her treated badly and humiliated. Fans of 90 Day Fiancé have been shocked by this lawsuit, with many wondering what it means for Angela's future and if she will ever be held responsible for her actions. According to insider sources, years of emotional abuse, manipulation, and alleged physical harm culminated in Michael's decision to sue Angela. For some time now, Michael has been recording the abuse and accumulating proof that has stunned even the most hardened viewers of reality TV. Viewers saw Angela humiliate and chastise Michael on camera for years, but they were unaware of how much worse things really were off camera. In addition to the emotional distress, financial exploitation, character slander, and physical assault that Michael is claiming in his lawsuit, viewers of 90 Day Fiancé had already seen Angela's toxic and domineering behavior on the show. Even more sinister is the reality that Michael's lawsuit reveals both during and after their divorce. Angela is said to have used harsh tactics to manipulate and denigrate Michael. The moment word of the lawsuit leaked out, the internet was flooded with rumors and support for Michael. Although fans are anxious to learn more, preliminary reports indicate that Michael's evidence is damning. According to a person with knowledge of the circumstances, Michael did not decide to file a lawsuit right away because he had suffered a great deal and was now determined to receive the justice he was due. For a considerable amount of time, Angela Deem has been one of the most divisive characters on 90 Day Friend. She is well known for her brazen demeanor, fiery temper, and erratic relationship with Michael. She became a mainstay of the franchise very fast. Even though Angela's tantrums made for dramatic television, a lot of her fans found it uncomfortable to witness the way she handled Michael, from yelling at him in public to making disparaging remarks about his culture and family. Many viewers felt that Angela's behavior had crossed the line from amusing to harmful. What was formerly perceived as drama on reality TV now appears much more dark and menacing. According to Michael's legal team, the picture of Angela painted by his lawsuit is far more concerning than anything that was shown on television. Angela allegedly used her position of power as the one controlling the purse strings and the more well-known of the two to ensure that Michael remained dependent on her while undermining his reputation and sense of self-worth. Angela engaged in a pattern of manipulation and control that was abusive financially as well as emotionally. According to reports, Angela used her greater familiarity with American society as an excuse to deny Michael access to funds and other resources. She was in charge of his money, his interactions with friends and family, and even his on-screen persona. As Michael's lawsuit gains traction online, a growing number of fans are reevaluating their earlier backing of Angela and demanding that Michael be given justice as the case develops. The most important one is whether Angela thinks she might actually go to jail for what she did. Legal experts say that while some reality TV stars have faced legal issues in the past, very few have seen their problems escalate to this level. It is entirely possible, depending on the strength of the Michael case and the charges brought against her, that if Angela is found guilty of the allegations, particularly any involving physical assault or financial fraud, that she could face serious penalties, including jail time. The stakes are extremely high because Angela's situation is unprecedented in the 90 Day Fiancé universe. She could lose her independence, but there's also a risk to her career, reputation, and financial security. Given the seriousness of the charges against Angela, many people think that this lawsuit may establish new guidelines for how reality TV handles abuse cases. Several networks have faced criticism in the past for ignoring harmful behavior and frequently justifying it as necessary drama to keep viewers interested. But Michael's lawsuit might make the business examine how it allowed abusive behavior to continue for the amusement value of its products. The internet was ablaze with responses as word of the lawsuit spread among both supporters and detractors. Posts endorsing Michael proliferated on social media, with numerous users sharing personal accounts of financial and emotional mistreatment. Fans started using the hashtag #JusticeForMichael to demand that TLC and the producers of the 90 Day Fiancé publicly acknowledge and address the situation. "I've always known that something wasn't quite right with Angela," a fan claimed on Twitter that she was abusive to Michael on the show, and now that the whole truth is out, it's obvious that she needs to be held responsible. Others, who had previously written off Angela's actions as being just a part of her TV persona, expressed shock at the revelations. "I regret ever having given Angela my support. I thought it was just drama for the cameras, but now I realize how harmful she really was to Michael. Another user commented, Angela's permanent removal from the 90-Day Friend franchise is something that many fans are demanding. They contend that she should not be on the show because of her inappropriate behavior and that doing so would be disrespectful to Michael and other abused victims. Angela's reality TV career may come to an end if she is found guilty of the charges Michael has brought against her. Once one of the most well-known stars of the 90-Day Fiancé series, Angela's fame has quickly turned into notoriety. Her reputation has been completely destroyed by the scandal surrounding her actions, and it is difficult to see how she could recover from such grave accusations. The fact that Angela's behavior was permitted to persist unchecked for years is especially concerning. While some fans called out her toxic behavior, it was mostly dismissed as part of the drama as viewers watched her denigrate and berate Michael. Many people are asking why it took so long for action to be taken, now that the full extent of the abuse has been made public by Michael's lawsuit. Angela's demise serves as a sobering reminder that abuse is not excused by fame or notoriety. Even though she may have relished the attention for years, Michael is finally feeling the effects of her actions. This lawsuit marks the start of a new chapter in his life rather than just a legal battle. He's finally defending himself and pursuing justice after years of suffering at the hands of Angela's abuse. The public and fans have shown him an enormous amount of support. Many have come forward to tell his story and to commend him for his bravery. The fact that Michael's fight for justice brings attention to the problem of male victims of domestic abuse makes it noteworthy as well. Men are frequently reluctant to report abuse because they think their stories won't be taken seriously or that they won't be believed. These misconceptions are being dispelled by Michael's lawsuit, which demonstrates that abuse can affect anyone, regardless of gender. Many of Michael's supporters are cheering him on as he pursues the lawsuit. They wish for him to succeed in court and serve as an example for other abused individuals, encouraging them to come forward and demand the justice they are due. The 90-Day Fiancé franchise is under close examination as a result of the scandal involving Angela and Michael. Supporters are urging TLC to accept accountability for exposing Angela's abusive conduct and to enact stronger security measures for cast members going forward. Whereas drama has always been a staple of reality TV, many people think that more should have been done to keep Michael safe and that there was a boundary that was crossed in Angela and Michael's case. There is a growing chorus of people asking that the franchise focus more on positive, healthy dynamics rather than toxic, abusive relationships. Viewers demand greater accountability from the network because they are sick of seeing cast members like Angela given props for misbehavior. It remains to be seen if 90-Day Fiancé will modify its strategy, but one thing is certain: Michael's lawsuit's fallout is far from over and the franchise's future may be permanently changed. Because of this, both fans and detractors of reality TV have taken notice of Angela Deem's possible jail term and Michael's lawsuit, bringing attention to the negative aspects of the genre. What began as a volatile relationship on 90-Day Fiancé has evolved into a warning about the risks associated with supporting and making money off of toxic behavior. The world is waiting to see how this legal battle plays out and what it means for the future of 90-Day Fiancé and reality television in general, while Michael continues to fight for justice. Will Angela be held accountable for her actions at last, or will she continue to avoid it? Time will tell. But one thing is for sure, this is a turning point for the reality TV industry as a whole, as well as for Angela and Michael. I appreciate you viewing.